Microsoft Outlook is more than just an email app. It's a powerful productivity tool used by professionals worldwide to manage emails, schedule meetings, organize tasks, and collaborate with teams seamlessly. Whether you're a student, business owner, office worker, knowing how to use Outlook efficiently can definitely save you hours of work. So in this tutorial, I'll walk you through mastering the Outlook interface and the settings. So let's get started without wasting much of our time. So come over here and your PC and search for Outlook. So looking at it, you will see that let me type it. Let me finish typing it so that you can see what I want to explain. You can see that you have the Outlook app 2016, depending on the version that is on your laptop. But for the sake of this, we are going to be navigating the interface of the new Outlook together, which means I'm going to click on this new, and once you click on it, you find it open. So now we are not going to be using, you come over here and enter your email. So I'm going to be using this email. So once you enter your email, come over here and click on continue. So for a better experience, just read it through if you need to. Then you click on sign in and hold on. This is just the way everything is going to work out. So once you're done, once it's brought you to this, click on this particular options right here, and the next thing is you click on continue. So for here, you're going to select what app and services that your Microsoft can access. So I'm going to click on select all, so I don't have to be looking for ways to edit or do anything. Then I'll click on continue. I intentionally start from the scratch because I know there will be people that has not logged on to their Outlook before. Um, I should have told us that for logging into Outlook, you can log in with your Gmail, you can log in with your Yahoo Mail, you can log in with any you can log in with your Microsoft. So anyone that you have, just go ahead. For this one, I'm logging in with my Gmail. So definitely just click on the next after reading it. Getting better together. Do you want to send optional data? No, don't send optional data. And if you want to click on yes, please feel free to click on yes. Then we'll apply your language settings. You said apply. Let them apply everything, and then you hold on for your account to be added. Okay, so voila, we are here. The account has been added, and if you look at the interface that you are seeing presently, you will notice that you have series of options right here. So we are going to be starting with the ribbon view before we move to the navigation panel. So the ribbon view, if you click this particular, you can see it's brought these three lines, horizontal line. It means you want to hide navigation panel. So if I click on it, you can see this is what they call, let me go back. This is the navigation panel, right? So if you don't want to be seeing it, just click on this and then it's hidden. So if you want it shown again, click on it and then you find it. So here is for your mail. You can see mail. If you click on it, all you'll find is you are trying to compose a new email. And for this view that you are seeing right here, is for you to view the settings to send messages or to choose whatever conversations that you want to pick. Then for this one is for synchronization. When you want to sync send and receive email, this is the layout, which we'll still be talking about one by one. This is the folder plane, the density. I'm just trying to show you over here. Okay, let me go back and show you this view settings. Once you click on settings, of course you should know that it means you want to adjust the initial settings that is there. So feel free to adjust any settings that you need to do here. For the text size, you see medium, large. The moment you change it to medium, everything reduces. But I love it in large, so I'm not tampering with any of the settings right here. All I'm doing here is just I'm going to click on cancel and leave it. So for you that you are watching this video, just come to this home settings and you'll find new email. For this new email, it means you want to compose a you want to compose a mail to send to someone, which you can also use Control N. For this view, once you come here, this is the settings. This is you sending, choosing a message, and this is what I mean. By the time you click on it, you can see you want to group into conversations, or you want the preview test to be shown. So whichever one that you choose would definitely be affected. Then for this sync is for you, you can see once you click on it, it's already syncing all your mails that you have in your inbox. So for this ribbon now, you have the classic ribbon and you have the simplified ribbon. I'll show you the difference by clicking on the classic ribbon. So you can see that the classic ribbon, this is what they call classic ribbon. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Yes, this is what they call classic ribbon. So by the time you click on, if you want to change it again, if you come right over here under this ribbon here, just click on it and change it to simplified ribbon, which is still the same thing that we are seeing. So I would still love to leave it this way and then go back to this layout. The last one we said was ribbon. We'll move to the reading pane, and as you can see, the reading pane show on the right, show on the bottom. Let's change it. Can you see that it has been changed? So I'm going to click on it again and go back, and if you want it to be hidden, it's hidden already. So I would love it to go back to how it was, which is show on the right. So another thing here, another option is my day. If you want your day to be shown, if you want it to be hidden, which in our consecutive videos we are going to be teaching you how to go about it. All we are doing here is just to master the interface so that whenever um we want to do anything over here, we would have understanding of what we are trying to do. The next thing is to come to the folder pane. You see the folder list. If you want it shown, if you want it hidden, the favorite, if you want your favorite, of course everybody has a favorite. So if you want it shown, if you want it hidden, and for the density, when you come to roomy, you can see that it has enough rooms. That's just the meaning. And once you get to cozy, yeah, see, it actually reduced the size of the text in order to, like, when something is cozy, right? I don't want to say jam packed, but at least they are closer. And for compact, you can see it's like the maximum, minimum, and the average size now that we are seeing. Maximum, average, and minimum that we are seeing right here. So I'm going to change it for feasibility sake to um roomy. So these three dots that you are seeing here is for you to customize. If you want to customize your ribbon, instead of clicking all of those things and going through those stress, anything you want to customize, you want to customize your settings, you want your layout, you don't want a massive reader, you want to zoom it, you want your folder plain, so you just come over here, customize it, and then you click on save. Thank you. We are not done yet. There is an option here which is my day. This one is notification bell. In case you have a mail or anything, you'll find it here. And this is the settings, which is something that we actually clicked on right here. This is for minimization, this is for maximization, and this is for you to close the whole page once you are done with whatever you are doing. This is mail that embodies, or yes, that embodies everything right here. And coming to this particular side, for this interface again, we have this calendar. Once you click on it, it means, for those that has meetings, enough meetings, don't worry, we'll still learn how to use calendar on our Outlook. So once you check this, it means you want to add a particular reminder, you want to set you want to schedule a meeting. So of course you just click it right here, and looking at these people, you want to add people to, you want to add contact to your mail. So this is where you'll find it. You just find add a contact. Once you click on it, it takes you to the contact. So you can see you had the name, everything, the email address, and then once you are done, just click on done. You click on save rather, then you close it. And the next thing is you have your contact list, you have deleted contact, so you can easily find any contact that you've deleted. And for Word, every mail has Word document attached to it. We also have the PowerPoint, and for this we have Excel, we have PowerPoint, and for this other app, this is where you can find other app. You can actually search, and we have OneNote under it. So the next thing is we are going to go back to our mail and talk about the favorite. Of course, everybody has favorite. So if you have a mail, like once you click the drop down, you will notice that it shrinks it, like a kind of minimization happens. And if you click on it, you will now go to your inbox that you can see. It means you are not going directly to your, so it means I don't want my mail to show my favorite. My mail I want my mail to show my inbox, and inbox means messages that are sent to you. So this is where I would get all the messages sent to me. And for sent items, it means the messages you sent out, you'll find it right there. For drafts, the messages you are yet to send out but as typed it already, and you'll find it there. For archive message, it means probably there are important messages that you don't want to lose. And for here again, you will see the inbox, which we've talked about there. Then the junk emails that are not important, that are actually not useful, or that are suspicious. Those are the junk email. And for draft, it's still the same thing that I've explained right there. For deleted items, I'll move to deleted items because I've explained sent items. For deleted items, these are items that you've deleted, that you've trashed, that that you don't need again. And if you want, for this last option, archive, I've explained it up there. Outbursts are messages that has not been sent. Yes. Why for this add account, if you have, that's another thing that you need to know. If you, apart from this Gmail account that I've added, looking at this, you can also add an Outlook account itself. You can add a Yahoo Mail. You can see iCloud here. You can see IMAP. You can add POP. So not necessarily Yahoo Mail. So once you come here, just enter the mail you want to add and you click on continue. So another thing that I would love us to just in this tutorial video is when we come to home. Once you click on home, let's try and send a new mail so that we can easily talk about all of these options right here. So once you click on new mail, you will see that now we have more options over here, which is the insert, the format text, the draw, and the options. So once you come here, you can see send. It is from, it means you are the one sending. If you want to trash it, if you want to discard it, this is what you would delete. Click on, if you want to open a new window, that was the same option. You click on this option right here. So to means who you are sending to. Who exactly are you sending this mail to? This is what you are going to click here. So once you click on who are you sending it to, so let's assume I'm sending it to I'm going to type in a particular mail. So I'm going to use this mail just for us to have an idea of what we want to of an idea of how it's going to look like when we are on our own. So for this one, you can see the moment I inputted it is giving us a space bar here, a line over here, which implies you can send to as many people as possible. Then you can send to as many mails as many Gmail as possible. So once you want to add another mail, you find, I mean, just type in the mail and you have it added. Then for this option right here that you can see CC, it means you want to copy someone. You want to copy, like you're not sending to this person alone. You understand what I'm saying? You want somebody, another person to be in the copy of the mail. So let's assume I want to copy this particular mail. And for this one, this blind copy, let me explain it carefully. Blind copy, as the name implies, it means you are not going to, this person will be in the copy of the mail, but nobody, not these two, nor to this copy, would be aware that this person was in the copy of the mail. Do you get what I will recap? What I'm saying is when you blind copy a particular person, it means in a mail, it means every other person that you sent it to would receive the mail without knowing that this person that you blind copy receives the mail. So it's just like a secret person that is in that mail, yes, that is receiving the message just for, or like you want to operate a transparent this thing and you don't want other people to know, you just blind copy. So for this subject, what we are doing right here is, what's the subject of the mail? When they say subject of the mail, I don't know if you've been, okay, just like our subjects in classes, we have the physics, the English, those are subjects. And once they say subject of the mail, it means this is what the mail, the moment the mail comes in on your phone or your PC, you will notice that there is one particular this thing that will catch your attention and make you know that okay, this person is talking about. So let's assume I want to send something on, okay, this Outlook that I'm teaching. I'll just say Outlook interface tutorial. So once I put Outlook interface tutorial, it means I'm calling the attention. Even the person would have known the what the mail is about by looking at the subject. They already know what you want to say, or they can assume, or they can just like have an idea. Yes, they can have an idea of what you want to say. So once you are done now, you can see that it's showing it as draft. So in case you didn't proceed or you didn't continue with this me, it will be drafted. It will go to your draft, which is right here, and you can see that draft is already one and is one over here. So once you are done, come over here, you start every mail with salutation, which is going to be dear sir. So or ma, anyone that you want to use. I don't know who you are sending it to. Put a comma, and this is where I really want to explain this options that you have right here to us. So now that we've written the sir, if you come over here, you can see undo. So if you want to undo a particular I already clicked on enter and my space bar is here. Once I click on undo, you can see it went back to the comma, to yes, it went back in front of this comma. Then if you need to actually, if you click on this drop down, you can redo what you've done and you find it right there. Let's assume you made a mistake or you were not even intentional about deleting a particular message. That is what you will click. And for you to add content, this one, let's assume that you've copied a particular um you go to your word and then you copy a particular text, then you just come over here. What do? You paste. This is for pasting, so you just click on, or you click on Ctrl V. Actually I use Ctrl V most. I don't really use this. And for this, if you want to format any content, this is what you will also click to format, but we are not formatting any content for now. So for this one, I'm going to highlight this and I'll click on the space bar, highlight this, and then come to these are fonts. So if you click on this drop down, you will see as many fonts as possible that you can use. I actually clicked on Aptos display, but you can see as many fonts that you can use. But remember, if you are sending a professional mail, please don't use sophisticated fonts depending on what you're sending. And over here is your font size. If you want it increase, you can see it's bigger now. If you want to reduce the font, just come over here and reduce it to 10. If you want it at 11, just, you know, feel free to explore it. And for this is for you to actually bold in your text. This option right there is for italicizing your text. I hope you notice the difference between bold and italicized. Then if you are to actually take the italize, just click on it. If you are to take away the bold, click on it and highlight it back and okay, and remove the bold, remove the Italy. Then for this underline, once you do that, you can see that it has underlined your message. If you are good with Microsoft Word, definitely this Outlook will not be an issue. For you to strike through, just click on it and what do? You have it strike through. So I'm just going to click on, so you can see that it has been strike through. So I'm going to highlight it again and remove the strike through. So for this option right here is for you to change the you want to, yes, the text color. Can you see? If you want to change the text color to a red, so you can see it has been changed to a red. And of course I'm not changing the text color, so I'm just going to go back to my black, I mean to, so I actually change it to white. And then you change this if you want the font to also change. This is the option right there. And for this one is for formatting. For this one also to change the case. So this is already in upper case. If you need to change it to a lower case, if you need to capitalize each word and each sentence, this is the option right there. So for this option right there is the strike through, and for this is for the superscript, for we that write in superscript, when you want to write when you want to type in 2 raised to power. So I'm going to be showing you an example right here. So let's assume I'm typing I want to type BM. So I'm going to highlight and then I'll go to format text and then click on this. So you can see that I can easily bring this over here. I can put 2, so 2 p.m. So if I'm going to highlight it again, I'll click on this and then there you have it. So you can say I highlighted just the M and then click on this, and if I'm going to put this, it's going to come down. So you can see that's just it. Then we'll come here to give us our message a style, a polished look. So if you want it to be heading, you can see it has changed. And for this also, this is for just bullet points. When you mention a point and you want it bulleted, yes, you want to give it bullet. If you want the point to be in number, and also like this one now, let's assume you want to justify this sentence. This is right here, you can have it justified, so depending on how you want it. So just click on all these options right here. They are for justification after typing email. Then for this spacing is for your this, if you want it, can you see that it has changed the spacing of the text, the spacing of the hair? So anyhow you want it. And if you want it to be to the left, you can see that it has been done. Come back and do it to the right, it will be done. And once you are done typing and composing an email, the next thing is for you to do what? If you want to insert a document to your mail, you come over here and click on insert. For you to attach file, please you click on browse this computer, and if you need to, once you click on browse this computer, you will have, you can go to your download, your document, anywhere that you have your file. Then you go to link. If you need to add link, you can see if you want it to display as link or you want to add a web URL, so you just click on it. And if you need to add your signature to any of this, you just attach it. Pictures, emoji, tables, these are options for you to actually um customize your email to your taste. And once you are done, please remember to click on cross check carefully, don't forget that part. And then you click on send. This send right here, it will take the mail, and the mail will be sent to the recipient. So I'm going to go to my so I'm going to be copying this particular text. Once I copy it, I'll go back to my Outlook and then paste it right here. So once I'm done pasting, I'm just going to blind copy infinite love of God. So once I have this, yes, use this address. I blind copied this particular person, and then I'm done. I'm just going to, okay, so looking at this test now, like this, I don't want it to be there, so I'm just going to cancel it. And then if I need to actually justify, I'll just format my test and come over here and ensure that I align it center. If I want it this way, of course I will love it this way. And once you are done, just click on, come down here and type in your warm regards. Of course you want to say thank you. So warm regards, and you just come right here and click on send. So we are going to be sending this message, and you will see sending right here. So thank you for listening to our videos. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you learn one or two things in this new Microsoft Outlook. And we just covered how to navigate the interface of this new Outlook, and also how to compose, send an email, and how to also format your text to your desired form. If you really enjoyed this video, please do check out other videos on our channel. Hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, do subscribe, please. Thank you. And also drop a comment on what you would love us to create content on. Thank you for watching, and from all of us at Distilling Inside, we say we'll see you in our next video. Thank you so much, and bye bye.